I have a question. Who can tell me the name of this city?
Xi'an.
Yeah, you all know. This is my hometown, Xi'an. This is the center of the Xi'an city. It's the Bell Tower. It was built in Ming Dynasty. It's about over 800 years history. So today I want to introduce my hometown. I have three main points. The first one is the geography and the history. The second one is the local culture. The third one is economy and education. Let me inform some information to you about the geography. Where is Xi'an? You can look at this map. Xi'an is in the center of the China. It's a very great place. And about the climate, you can see in January it's not very cold, but this temperature you can see the snow. In the dry, it's not very hot in China. It's just normal. So it's a very good place for living. And this statistics from the China Meteorological Administration, so you can trust me. This is the same view in different seasons. It's in the winter, it's in the summer. Very beautiful. And next, talk about the history. In Xi'an, there are many famous ancient remains. Like this one, Territorial Army Museum. It's very famous. It's one of the most famous remains all over the world. And the wall was built in the Ming Dynasty. It's very old. So something interesting, look at the map of the Shanxi province. It looks like the Territorial Army. And when I talk about the geography and the history, the local culture are very important part of Shanxi. The first one I want to talk about the local drama named Qinqiang. This is the Chinese writer. And Qinqiang is the original of the Beijing Opera, but have some different. The first is Qinqiang have a different pronunciation from the Beijing Opera. So it's something like interesting because in Chinese, Beijing people always say 我, but in Shanxi we always say 呢.
No.
That means me. And about this drama, it's always talk about some people's daily life, but Beijing Opera always talk about something happened in the history, famous. After the drama, traditional food. This picture talks about our special breakfast. That's very good. I'm hungry now. If you have a chance, test it. Yeah. And this one is very, very, very important in Xi'an. I think you all know that name. That's named Yang Rou Pao Mo. So, Xi'an. Okay. Xi'an is a great city, have a local culture and history, but nowadays Xi'an has become a modern city. You can look at that picture. The historical remains and the modern buildings are mixed here. You feel comfortable. It's not make people feel confused. And this picture is Xi'an high-tech area. The economic about Xi'an is very, very, very high in the northwest in China. in Xi'an, over 300 foreigner companies build their company in Xi'an. For example, the Pepsi, the Coca-Cola, the Samsung. So that is the GDP of the Xi'an city. You can see it's about 324.1 billion RMB. It's very high. And this information is about it's from Xi'an Economic and Social Development Report in 2010. So I'm not guy. Next, about the education. Those of 5 cities very famous in is the top of university in China. The best famous is Xi'an Jiaotong University.
西安交通 University
就是这样说的，就是这样说的。
对，下面有。
And the something missed. The education in Xi'an is very good. So the technology in Xi'an is always very good. You know the Beijing time. Actually, it should be called Xi'an time because the national time service center is in Xi'an. And do you know the Shenzhou spaceship? The engine of the Shenzhou spaceship was designed and produced in Xi'an. So today, let's review. Today I have introduced my hometown. My 3 main points is about the geography and the history and local culture and economic and education. So I hope you can have a chance to travel my hometown. Thank you for listening.